Hey guys, here we are with our trick words, many trick words. My hope is that many of them are already part of your reading vocabulary and in fact that you can spell most of them correctly. So I'm still trying to decide. I thought I'd do a spelling test. I haven't heard anybody saying, yeah, let's do a spelling test. But if you'd like to, I'm hoping to do a Zoom spelling test this week if some of you would like to participate. So I'll send out information about that. Um, and you can join in and see how well you do. But for right now, let's go through some of the trick words that you've learned that I want you to memorize, get in your head when you're in second grade. Your teacher's going to expect you to know a lot of these already. The ones we're learning towards the end of the year, you're going to get a lot of review with next year, but these are kind of, for the most part, ones that you're kind of expected to know. And some of the others that you're going to be learning, you'll see a lot in text anyway, so they'll just become part of what your background knowledge is if you don't have them already. And I know that many of you do already. So let's go through them really quickly, and then we're going to add 3 new words today. We don't have much time left in our year, so we're going to have to go through these last few very quickly. And I snuck one in there that we haven't gone over because I felt like you guys must already know this word without any practice or anything. And that's the word good. We know that, that vowel team O has 2 sounds. In this case, it's not going to be oo. It doesn't say good. We know that it says good, and I imagine you've seen that on work that's been returned to you, or just good morning every morning when we have had our morning meeting. It would always say good. So I figured you guys already kind of knew that. I didn't need to teach you that. So let's go through these, all right? Up at the top, we're starting up here, and I've grouped them a little bit, so some of these you should say, oh yeah, those go together. All right, you ready? First word is P-U-T, put. P-U-T, put. Next word, said. S-A-I-D, said. Okay? S-A-I. There's that vowel team A-I, but do you hear what it says? Said. That vowel team A-I. In that case, this is where the exceptions to our language come in. They, T-H-E-Y. And again, E-Y, what we learned was E-Y goes E, but not in this word, which is why it's considered a trick word. They, T-H-E-Y. We said maybe if you say the Y, you'll remember they is the Y. Over, you do see the O. That makes sense. Once you learn vowel consonant E, you'll see that that E is going to make the O say its name. That's how vowel consonant E works. And then vowel T, or excuse me, I'm sorry, R control vowel ER, over. All right, next row. Down, there's that vowel team OW, in this case saying ow. Normally we go at the end of the word, but we have an N. Down. Each. There's vowel team EA doing what it's supposed to do. Vowel team CH doing what we expect. So this word actually you should be able to read without too much difficulty. And then you have letters you can add in front like each. You can be teach, reach, peach. Then we get to this word, which is a 2-syllable word. Again, I want you to get that in your head. So one of the reasons we've learned open and closed syllables is this one is an open syllable, B. Vowel team EE doing its thing. Between. You can almost tap it out as long as we understand how to split the word. Then we have vowel team EE doing its thing, and we put an S in front, and we have C. So it's really not a trick word as long as you know that vowel team. Then we have some and come. Now those are definitely trick words because there's an O with an E at the end. We would pronounce it O, stone and comb, and that's not the way we would correctly pronounce these words. Here's vowel team OW doing its thing. How and now. So those, if you know your vowel team, those shouldn't be too tricky. How and now. Now these don't follow the rules. Any and many sounds like could be an E at the beginning or an E in the middle of that word, but it's an A. Any, A-N-Y, many, M-A-N-Y, many. Say, vowel team A-Y, doing what it's supposed to do, saying A. But here, vowel team A-Y says eh. Just like up here, vowel team A-I said eh. So the word is says, and the S sounds like a Z, and we already know S sometimes sounds like Z. Over here, day, may, and way. Again, if you know vowel team A-Y, you should be able to recognize these words, pronounce them correctly, and maybe even spell them correctly. D-A-Y, M-A-Y, W-A-Y. And again, those are things you saw in the morning meeting message pretty much every day, so you should recognize day immediately. Would, could, and should, those were the ones we kept hammering on. If you can spell would, could, and should correctly, when you get to second grade, like amazing. I will be so happy. I would love to have the teacher come back and say, wow, they spelled would, could, and should. Those are hard words to spell. Here we have where, there, and here. And even though they're all three ending the same way, the here and where and there are pronounced differently. And then, of course, we have our really tricky one that throws everything into the mix. Were, where, there, here, were. Anyway, I don't know why. I didn't make up the English language, and that is what it is. Then we have the word question word what, question word where, question word when. Oops, I forgot who, but you all know how to spell who, W-H-O, right? Who. Let me remind you. W-H-O, who. It's a W-H word, who. Okay, so where, what, when, all W-H words, and then who. Then we get into our vowel team OU that says ow. Sometimes it says oo, but this case it says ow, our, out, out. And A, which sometimes sounds like a U, which goes is about. It's out with about. And then, as I said, I stuck in good. So today, we're actually going to do a word I sort of mentioned before, but I want to mention it again. Because I love this word, and it's a really good word to know, and I always remember it because I say it the wrong way. The word is friend, and who knows why, but we have an I in there for no reason, because I guess to be a friend, I have to be involved. So, fry end with the I pretty much in the middle. So I say fry end, that way I don't forget to put the I in. If you want to do that for the rest of your life, you're welcome to do that, but even today, I use that I. So I'm going to move these. These are my word of the day words we're going to get into tomorrow. So I'm going to add fry end to my stack of quick words that I have to know for next year. And I thought I had the other word I was going to give you right here, and I don't. Oh my friends. Oh, here they are. Two of them. And essentially, they kind of sound, if you think about them, the way they should. The thing is, it's two-beat word. So we're going to make that sound for the O. So will we go author? No. The O in this case, what makes it tricky is the O goes So we say other. And we could put M in front of here, and that would spell mother. We put BR in front of here, and that would spell brother. So the word is other. And then we have another word that goes pretty much with it, just because it has the same basic ending spelling, is another. So those are our three new trick words. We've got friend, fry end, if you will, and other, and another. Those are the three new trick words. I don't expect you to know how to spell them correctly, but if you do, awesome. If you go into second grade spelling other and another correctly every single time, we will be very, very happy. You know what? Could I throw in one more trick word? I think I'm going to do that. I haven't even used 10 minutes yet, so I'm going to throw in this one other trick word. Again, one of those words like the word I like it because it reminds me of what the word is. You've got, when you put E-E-Y, it looks like two eyes and a nose. this word looks like there's two eyes in the middle, and the two eyes are looking at you. So if you can imagine little dots in the middle and some eyelashes, that word is look. So it actually has the same sound as the in good. So we can kind of put them together. Whoops, sorry. So we have good and look. Look good. Do you look good? That's a whole sentence with trick words. Do you look good? So look and good. And then what else? Friend, friend, and other, and another. So those are our trick words. I'm very excited about having you know those words to be able to use them easily when you're writing text or writing something, a story, being able to spell them correctly, but more importantly, to be able to read them as you read. All right, I'm signing off. Bye.